Hi, it's Wave, and this is the update for Nightmare Before Christmas Project Pan theme. So let's get right to it. Starting off, we're doing Shock. It's just this plum single eyeshadow I got from Sephora, and I used her for 7 times. I was expecting to have more, but because I've been sick and all that, I go more into depth in my other project pan, so if you want to know more about that, check that video. And in the pictures I managed to show that a third of the rim has like decreased, so I'm getting closer to like the halfway point, mainly because I guess the kick pad, which is not that much, but because I quite use it a bit during like the one use, because I do multiple dips while I add on because it's sheer. So far I'm making good progress on it than I expected. Within 6 months it should be gone, and then I'll be officially done with her. So yeah. My next item is Locke. I used him only once. That's not including today. This is because I just felt like having a grungy look today of all days. I'm really not into having red eyeshadow this past 2 months. I remember like the last day before I took the pictures, I made sure to actually use it because I didn't feel like updating you guys with like no progress. So I'm pretty bummed that I didn't get much use out of it. But like I said, I'm just not into red lately. I don't know, because it's suddenly getting hotter now that I just don't feel like it, or just don't feel like to have any grunge moods. But yeah, so this one's gonna be really tough to get. But I noticed the thing about it is that I can actually sheer it out because it's a satin shade, whereas if I want more impact I just pack it on. So maybe if I try to sheer it out more, maybe I can get more looks with it versus just padding. So let me know down below if you guys use red eyeshadow and what you use for it. That'll be really helpful. My third item is the ColourPop in Barrel. Used him for 3 times. I have to use the solution that I used last update because it's starting to get dry again because I forgot to put the seal back on. I keep forgetting that for some reason. So it's back to drying up and starting to flake a bit. But once I have it fixed, it'll be back to running. I still like it, other than I don't like how ColourPop Jelly Pops don't last that long, but I'm thinking it's because it's just the limited edition and not the regular ones that they usually sell. So in the picture I believe it had a panning because I was like using it quite a bit, but like I said, once it gets stirred up and all that, it will go back to being flat again. So yeah. My fourth is Santa Claus. I used him for 2 times, mainly to blend out a new makeup look I was trying to do. I can't remember what it was, but I know it was like pretty bad. So I managed to actually use him, and that one's gonna be a while for that to pan because I'm still working on my other project pan, which has the boneless color. So I know that characters that I'm trying to pan, that one's gonna take me the longest. But if I manage to finish the other project pan for the bone color, then I can see that being used quite often. Because I always use a base before I go into the makeup, because my primer that I currently have is the e.l.f. Jelly Pot. It's just getting worse and worse, and it doesn't blend well unless you put something on top of it. So yeah, there's that. And last is Frankenstein. Used him only twice. I don't feel comfortable using that black shadow because I just can't figure it out yet. Probably need to use like a smaller brush or like a detail brush to maybe trying to train myself to be more careful using the color. And because my hooded eyes kind of always droop down. I have trouble like seeing, it's like, okay, is it gonna be even or does it look kind of weird when I look down? So I always have a battle when it comes to that shadow. But I should have wore it today, but I didn't. But maybe in next video it'll probably be up wearing it. And that concludes this month's update. This is like worse than my other project pen that I've updated. So maybe next month would be a lot better and improved. I don't know if it's just me, but I noticed like to Christina Chang, she's also saying that she's had a bad month as well. So maybe it's like some environmental factor that's going on or something. But yeah, so that's all I have for this month. If you're interested in project pans, skincare, hair care, and booktube, subscribe, like, let me know down below if you have anything you want me to try out or review or something like that. I'm more interested to do that. Until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.